I got a few items of news that you might not have seen. They're like kind of the most censored news items of the month or something. Or
Oh, really?
yeah, one of them is last month Ramadan was genocide and ethnic cleansing in Burma. Did you catch that at all?
No.
Okay, there's I think at least 5,000. I don't know but
Who did the
there's a
cleansing?
tribe, there's a minority tribe. I guess they're the most persecuted. They're the Rohingya of the Myanmar province. This is just from my research from the last month or two. At first, I just couldn't. It must have been kind of like when they walked in on other genocide and just couldn't believe it was going on. But these were like burned alive in a. I think it was a bamboo mosque. They burned like a lot of them, and
Who did it?
it was state sponsored, and then fundamentalist Buddhists that did it. It was like maybe like Burma's president, or well now um, but and then when they fled Burma, that well first there's a tribe that's been there since the 8th century, and they're the most persecuted tribe because they're in this Buddhist fundamentalist and then really bad state sponsored ethnic cleansing.
God help us.
But when they got to Bangladesh, then they got turned down by the Coast Guard and were just left to. A lot of them were just left to drown in sea in the rowboats. So
Oh my God! What on earth?
yeah, that's one of the most terrible things that happened last month. And then there's the Syria the civil war in Syria with Bashar Assad, and then the civilians. He's just bombing civilian neighborhoods and like even elementary schools. He'll just like shell an elementary school, and then you see a video of all these children being brought out of a school.
Oh,
But those are I think those are two of the most censored stories. And then there's the
well, just know that
ongoing
the people that do it,
Palestine-Israel border conflict with the bulldozers and everything.
yeah.
So-
Well, it doesn't matter who it looks like it is. Whoever is doing it is infested. They're the ones that they're infested. They're going to try to make this group look bad or that group look bad. No, it has to do with individuals who are either filled or not filled with the Holy Spirit.
Have you heard of the
Down-
Dolly Moon?
The Dolly Moon.
Yeah, they're the polytheists, wrongdoers, and unbelievers. Then it's like says beware of the Dolly Moon. Or no, I think I was gonna have a protest sign that said beware of the Dolly Moon, and then it was gonna have like those Buddhists with their big musket rifles. They're supposed to be so peaceful. They have like these Buddhists in robes with these like huge these huge revolvers. It's like the big musket revolvers. They're like really violent Buddhists.
Wow.
But yeah,
Well, they're out there. There's violent Christians. There's violent Muslims. There's violent different ones. But bad guys will hide anywhere. I used to say to God, why is there always something really, really good and something really stupid right next door? Something mean and evil. And I found out. If there's something really, really good, the Satanists have to have it. They have to put something next door to make it look bad. They had to take these mountains because they're called the Blood of Christ Mountains. Turn them Buddhist.
yeah, in the unseen dimension, there's probably in those areas where something really good's going on. That's where all the devils are stationed to attack it, like in the unseen realm.
I am under attack daily. Do you know what projects I'm working on here?
Well, yeah, the more good you try to do, the more evil that's going to try to stand against it. So.
Well, if you knew what I was doing, you'd go, oh, I get it.
I'd be like, maybe
No, I'm going
you should
to
try to.
right
You
now.
need to establish your salat, your 5 prayers a day to protect yourself.
Well, I pray all the time.
Oh well, yeah, that too. But you know, the formal Orthodox prayers 5 times a day seems to be helping me. I think all
It
that.
does. Doing the physical exercises and changing diet and all that stuff.
Yeah.
The salat will help you a lot. The salat helps a lot.
Yeah, salat helps a lot. Let's get that on our
Yeah.
bumper sticker.
It does because
It
what
helps
you're
me a
doing
lot.
is your intention is connecting with God. Your activity is physical.
Oh yeah, it's all
okay,
in the
well, let me
heart.
tell you,
It all has to
the
do with purifying
ultimate
your heart. So that's a good emotional activity.
yeah, you're trying to center your heart, but the physical thing, the interesting. The first move that you make is putting the hands on the knees, right?
Oh, the first time that you like bow, yeah.
Well, when you bow, yeah. I mean, not the first move. You know, Allahu Akbar. You put your hands.
Yeah, that's putting your hands up with your fingers slightly spread in front of you.
Right, and so you're listening to God, and it's what you're saying with your body.